Good morning, guys. This is Isaac from F3Bullies. It's been a while since we did our last video. We've been busy, taking care of these puppies and doing other things. And this morning, we're gonna do the video inside because we got a rainy day right here in beautiful Georgia. But again, we're gonna present our puppies. They are our first in-house production, out of our boy Flip and Miss Wendy, and they turn out pretty beautiful. Look at this boy. He's 5 weeks old, and he's the most tiny one. He's kind of dirty, but I don't want to give a shower right now. I prefer to keep it like that, yes, so we don't get in trouble. But he's really compact. He's the most tiny one of out of 4. So we got 3 males and 1 female, and this is our keeper. You see, he has a ticking. The mom is a Merle, so I don't know if he has some Merle on the ears. I cannot tell because between the ticking, sometimes it looks like a Merle, sometimes it's just a ticking. I believe he's gonna turn out just like his father, like big head, really compact. But I believe he's gonna be smaller, He now after I show him, obviously, I'm gonna show the other ones, and you will see his brothers. They're almost double in size. So his name is El Chavito or El Chavo. Everyone that speaks Spanish, you guys are familiar with El Chavo. So él es El Chavito, y cada uno de ellos tienen un nombre del programa del Chavo. Entonces aquí tenemos al Chavito, lo que dije en español. Buenos días, mi raza, discúlpeme. Tenemos aquí al Chavito. Es nuestra primera producción de aquí de la casa de nuestro perrito Flip. Ya tienen 5 semanas y pues los vamos a presentar. Él es el que nos vamos a dejar nosotros. Está bien chiquito, cabezón, bien cortito de la espalda. Es una chulada de perro. A mi hijo le gustan mucho los ojillos así medio chuecos. Bien funny el perrito. Pero aquí está el Chavito. Ustedes lo van a ver crecer aquí en la casa. Él no lo vamos a vender. Pienso que va a ser más chiquito que su papá. Y su papá está como de 13 pulgadas, pienso yo, 12 a lo mejor. Entonces pienso que él va a ser más chiquito, más compacto. Se nos andaba muriendo, pero gracias a Dios, Diosito nos lo guardó y aquí está el perrito, ¿verdad? Se encariña uno mucho cuando batallas con los perritos. Entonces aquí está el Chavito. Denme un minuto, dejen agarro a los próximos. Ok, aquí tenemos a la Puppies. Esta igual son nombres del Chavo. Ella, fíjate, cuando está acostada se le ve igual como un corazón. When she's laid down, this looks just like a heart. But once that she kind of extend the skin, it doesn't. But if you do this, I mean, it's pretty. Can you tell? No.
Yeah.
But she's La Puppies, and again, all these names is after a very famous program in Mexico. We are thinking to keep her too. It's a female. She has a great structure, full tail, and I don't know if you guys can see already the difference in the video, but the size between her and El Chavito, it's a big difference. And even with the other two males, you guys will see the difference. And we call it La Puppies because I believe if you translate that in English, it's kind of like the picky one. And yeah, she's kind of picky, when she's in her little crate, she kind of try to control everything, you do something like a loud noise, she's gonna start barking. So she's kind of picky, and well, that's why her name is La Puppies. Aquí tenemos La Puppies, tenemos personas ya interesadas en ella. Honestamente, no sé si la vamos a vender. Me gusta mucho el color gris. I like a lot the gray color. We got dogs, that has the gray color, but this is a different gray to me. I don't know because she's too young, but the gray is beautiful. So I don't know if it's gonna change to the time, but we don't have any puppies, any dogs with this kind of gray, And plus, I mean, it's a female, so you guys know that in like a year and a half, 2 years, she can start producing, and We like her a lot, so most likely we don't gonna sell her. You know, much of the time people say, "Oh, I just sell it for the right price." No, if we decide to sell it, you know, it's gonna be an average price. We don't wanna go too high, but again, I don't know if we're gonna sell her or not. Otra vez, no sé si la vamos a vender. Mucha gente dice, oh, si me dan tanto la vendo. Pues vamos a procurar no hacer eso, ¿eh? Si decidimos venderla es porque, bueno, a lo mejor es mejor que se vaya a otra casa que estar con nosotros. Pero no estamos seguros. Hasta ahorita pensamos que nos la vamos a dejar. Y en sí, ellos tienen 5 semanas. En 3 semanas más vamos a decidir quién nos vamos a dejar. For sure, we're gonna keep el chavito, but I don't know about her. But we got 2 more to go, okay? So this is la Puppies. Ahí está la Puppies. Come on, mama. And again, they're kind of dirty, but I don't want to give it a bath yet. Okay, right here we got Kiko. Kiko, look at him. He's big, he's chubby. It's a little rhino, short tail. So this is a different type. He's a Merle. This his mom is Merle, so he has this little patch, and also the ears. But you know, most likely the ears are gonna be clipped. But he has this Merle patch, and also he has ticking. Start showing up, you know, the little ticking. So Merle and ticking, and then I guess he has bone for days, you know. He's pretty chubby. Big bone, big head, great structure. So honestly, that's why it's so hard to decide which one I'm gonna keep. I like to keep El Chavito, you know, just for the size and the ticking. But when I think about this boy, you know, I mean, he has the Merle, he has the ticking. So he's gonna, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a stud. You know his father, you know, and his grandfather, Mission. I mean, they come from the best bloodlines, you know, they're big. So I guess, you know, they just pass that to these little boys, and it can be a great stud for somebody, you know. Him, you know, because he's Merle, the price is gonna be a little bit higher. He's gonna throw Merle, so even if it's just a little patch, you know, he has the Merle gene. So obviously, you know, he's gonna be a little bit more, but I have to say that again, we don't know yet. This is just so you guys can see, you know, 5 weeks old. Mi raza, disculpen. Bueno, aquí tenemos a Kiko, se llama Kiko. Y bueno, le pusimos Kiko por el cachetito, ¿no? Así como el Kiko estaba cachetón, pero tiene un parche aquí, Merle. En el cachete, en las orejitas. Pues como dije, las orejitas lo más seguro es que pues se las vamos a trimear. Y parece, I'm not sure, but I believe he's try, you know, the Merle is showing some try. I don't know, like his father, I'm pretty sure he can throw tries. No sé si nos lo vamos a dejar, pero bueno, como dije, como él es Merle, pues va a costar un poquito más, ¿no? Porque va a aventar Merles y pues estoy seguro que va a ser un stud. Let me see. Look at him. I mean, only 5 weeks old. They are really chubby. The reason that I don't want to give them a badge yet is because even if they are good size, you know, they're still small, and I don't want to risk it, you know, for them to get pneumonia or any kind of disease, you know. I prefer for them to be cleaned with baby whites, but a white dog, you know, it's almost impossible to clean it perfectly with baby whites. And sometimes, you know, the thing that I wash is just the backside, you know, especially because they start eating. They've been almost today's day number 5 that, you know, they start eating just regular puppy food, you know. I just smash it and throw some milk in it, and they are eating that. So they are in that kind of transition, you know. I just saw that, you know, they start like going to the bathroom kind of normally. As you know, guys, in the beginning, you know, that can cause some problems, you know, to make that jump, you know, from milk all the way to regular food. Obviously, you know, it's gonna be some issues, but they are doing great. They are doing great. Next week, they're gonna go to the doctor, you know, to the vet for the first shots and also little exam. But I mean, they are so healthy. They are happy boys, you know, happy puppies. So this is Kiko. All right, let me get the last one.
Go.
And well, this is the last one. His name is Nyonyo. We put them name, but I mean, for the new owners, you know, you guys can do another name. This is just so we can call him, you know. But this is the bigger one in the little pack. Look at his head. Look at him. He's full white. For those I know that it's not an English bulldog, but you know, right here in Georgia, they love white puppies. So I'm pretty sure someone is gonna try to get this boy just because he's full white. I mean, he has a great size, you know. He's kind of like really keep back, you know. He's just like his father, you know. He likes to sleep. He likes to eat a lot. So just being a big boy. But it's also, you know, he's kind of like the one that he shows more love to people. He likes to be around people, and right now he might be kind of nervous for the table. I believe it's the first time that I put it right here. But he's a great dog, you know, pretty big. I mean big as far like bones, you know. And that's why, again, it's so hard to decide who I'm gonna keep. Look at him. I mean, the size, this face, and full tail. I guess he has the whole package, you know. I mean, I have white dogs, you know, they throw color, so don't be afraid of the color. Actually, you know, I have a couple people that they are interested in him, and the reason that they want to pick him is because he's a full white. You know, sometimes like the female, you know, she has little patches, but it's people that, you know, they like just a full white dog. And personally, I like them a lot, you know. My father, you know, he has a white German Shepherd. I mean, he's a beautiful dog. And it's something about white dogs, you know, I love them. Pero aquí tenemos al Nyonyo. Este es el último, este es el más grandecito. Dije que él es muy cariñoso con la gente, le gusta estar mucho con la gente. Él es un poquito más flojito, yo pienso por su tamaño. Pero fíjate su carita. La cara, el face, la cabeza, espalda, fíjate. Pura nacha, full tail, colita completa. Entonces no sabemos, sus patitas, todo. Y están bien sanitos, están bien, they are really healthy. So that's why it's kind of hard to decide. You know, my son, I see he has a tendency that, you know, he wants to keep this just for the way that he's built. We don't know, we cannot keep all the ones. By the time that we're gonna sell them, you know, I have already people that have contact me, and I send them videos, pictures, and all that. And I mean, it's a couple that is really interesting, and some of them, and Ashley, he wants to. But also, you know, I have to check where they're gonna go. You know, they have to go to a good house, a place that, you know, where they're gonna be taking care, not just how you call that, puppy meal. But anyway, this is Nyonyo. If you got any comments like who is the one that you will pick, please let me know. Let me know, because to me, to be honest, it's been a hard decision, you know. I wish that, you know, I can take his head, the little mirror patch, and the size of the little one and put it all together, but I mean, it's not possible. Everyone has something, you know, and the female, there's no question about it, you know, because it's a female. But eventually we have to let go some, and in about 2 weeks we're gonna decide who. And if you are interested, and if it's something that you see and you like it, and it's something that you think you wanna buy, let us know. Again, we don't know who, but if it's someone, just send me a message through YouTube, Also, you can reach us in Instagram, F3Bullies, in Instagram, and I mean, you can say any questions or anything, something that we can help you, let us know. But in about 2 weeks, we decide who's gonna go and who's gonna stay. Now I'm gonna put this big boy and the little one so you guys can see the difference. Give me 1 second. So this is the difference between big brother and little brother, you guys can see the different size, and I mean, it's a huge difference. So there's the reason that this is our keeper. And but again, let me know what you guys think. Por favor, déjenme saber. Ahí está la diferencia entre los dos. La razón por la cual nos estamos dejando él por el ticking va a ser igual que su papá, él. Su tío Conan. Tenemos ya 2 perros ticking y se ve así muy parecido. Por lo regular, con el tiempo se ponen casi negritos de aquí de la espalda. Most likely, like his uncle, we got Conan, and also we got his father Flip, and they were looking like that when they were little. Through the time, all this, it can turn kind of like a black, but it's still with the ticking. So I'm pretty sure for what I see, he has more ticking in it. Compared to, I don't know, like when his father was little, but I know his uncle Conan, he was kind of similar, but not that much. He has the ticking all the way down to the feet, like even in the little fingers. He has ticking right here on the back. Most likely, I believe all this is gonna get full of ticking. I can start seeing right here, and that's the reason that we're gonna keep this little boy. But thank you guys, thank you, I really appreciate all the support, everyone that subscribed, thank you. Hopefully, we're gonna keep posting videos. And something about, last video we say that we got a female, that he was expecting babies. Yeah, she was expecting babies. Sadly, we lose some puppies. We got one out of her. He's doing great. It's a male, he's doing great. The mom is doing great. The other puppies, they didn't make it. It's pretty sad, and that's kind of like the sad part of this thing, A lot of people, and that's the problem with social media, A lot of people, they just put whatever, anything good that is happening, but real life is not like that. In real life, you go through a lot of issues, and to me, that hurts me. Thinking that if it's something that I could do different and for the puppies to make it, but we did everything that it was possible, and our human thing, I lose 3 days out of my work, just to trying to make things work, but sometimes things don't work out, and I like to say that, yes, for people that that you guys are trying also. I mean, you are not alone, First of all, God is with you. And I always go back to, whatever God says in situations like that, because in that moment, it can be a trauma in your life. I mean, it can be something that is impacting your life, at least to me. Sometimes, I think, why, this thing affects me so much? Well, because they are animals, and I love animals. And I believe it's nothing wrong with that. God give you feelings. I mean, not because you're gonna live out of feelings, but I mean, to feel sorry when something is wrong. I don't think there is anything wrong with that. I prefer to feel like that instead of don't have any feelings. And the way that I grew up, I grew up in the way that you don't. I mean, you don't even want to cry. And now that the Bible says that God is gonna change your heart from a stone with a heart of flesh, a heart that is gonna feel something. And I prefer to be like that, maybe someone is gonna call me a crying baby, but I don't care, man. I don't care. I prefer to be like that, to feel sensitive about the pain. It can be in another human being, or it can be in an animal. I mean, I did everything that I could, but sadly, they didn't make it. And you know, I just go back to what the Bible says. You know, when Lazarus died, even Jesus Christ cried for not for him, because he knows what he's gonna do. You know, he's gonna bring him back from the dead. But he saw, you know, the suffering in people. He saw the suffering on his sister Mary. But he says, you know, when Mary approached Jesus, she says, you know what, if you were here, you know, you could have saved my son. I'm sorry, my brother. And Jesus says, I'm not saying that like exactly the right words, but he says, okay, I haven't told you to who they believe, you know, you will see the glory of God. I'm not saying that wrong, but just bear with me. So it's like, okay, we have to believe. We have to believe that things are going to get better. We have to believe. It's not just about the doctrine, you know. Things are going to get better in your life. So don't believe the lies of the devil. Don't believe the lies of other people. You're going to get better. I mean, if you are struggling with drugs, if you are struggling with alcohol, if you are struggling with any kind of disease, get close to God, you know. Tomorrow is Sunday. Today is Saturday. We are filming this on Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. It's a good opportunity to go to church, to start having a relationship with Jesus Christ. You know, He can heal you, not just on your body. You know, He can heal your heart, He can heal your mind. So don't lose the opportunity. Para mi gente que habla español, lo que dije que pues sí, perdimos unos perritos y yo estaba bien desanimado pero pues siempre voy a lo que la Biblia dice, ¿no? Y hablé un poquito en inglés de que cuando Jesucristo llegó y Lázaro ya estaba muerto, y su hermana de Lázaro, María, se le acercó a Jesucristo y le dijo, Señor, si tú hubieras estado aquí, mi hermano no hubiera muerto. Y Jesús le dijo, mira, todo el que cree verá la gloria de Dios. Dice, ¿qué no te he dicho que todo el que cree verá la gloria de Dios? Yo pienso que Jesús ya se lo había dicho antes. Entonces a veces pensamos como que Jesús hablaba, él dijo, prácticamente dijo, ya te dije que vas a ver la gloria de Dios, simplemente cree. Pero a veces nuestra situación o cómo estamos no nos deja ver eso. Pero el punto es de que tu situación puede cambiar. Si tú dije que estás luchando con drogas, con alcohol, con a lo mejor el rechazo de alguien, no, las cosas no siempre van así, las cosas van a mejorar. Simplemente pues, acércate a Dios. Y yo dije que mañana es domingo y estamos grabando el sábado. Pero si puedes irte a la iglesia, yo no te voy a decir a dónde. Yo creo que Dios te puede decir a dónde. Si tú buscas genuinamente de Jesús, Él te va a llevar a un lugar correcto. Vete para la iglesia, pídele a Dios y a lo mejor tu vida no tiene de problemas ahorita, pero eventually a lo mejor vas a tener, porque esa es la vida diaria, ¿no? Pero gracias a todos, que Dios me los bendiga, échenle ganas, vamos a seguir echando ganas. Hasta yo mismo me tengo que decir eso, échale ganas, porque andaba todo agüitado por las cosas que nos pasaron, pero bueno, vamos a seguir adelante. También le doy muchas gracias a Dios por todo esto, le doy muchas gracias a Dios por la gente que nos rodea y todo. This is it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to the little message. Let us know what you guys think, and God bless you guys, and see you the next one. Bye.